Hey guys, Chainlink here. Welcome back to another video. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a great weekend. As for me, it was, I kept busy. I won't lie to you. Got a lot of work done, more than I thought. And, some stuff are coming up, so stay tuned for that in future videos. I feel like an announcement is going to be done soon. Anyways, guys, today we're going to be opening up a set that I just recently watched, which is pretty cool to see. Like, I love watching anime and then seeing the inside, but into a trading card or like a figurine, something collectible, because it just makes me want it even more. But today we're gonna be opening up the Union Arena Code Geass. I'm pretty excited about this set. I don't have a playmat for it, so I had to go with the white. It kind of gets expensive when you're buying a different playmat every time, and I'm looking at my stash right now, and I have like over 20 playmats. But, eventually I will get a Code Geass one because I just like the anime that much. Although overall rating for it for me was like a 7.5, I believe. It's still good. It's still good. It was one of those animes that, just kept me wanting more and more. And I think it would have been better if it was like a third season or something like that. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, and we're back. So a little bit about the story. If you have not seen Code Geass, it's pretty much about the main character, Lelouch. I love his name. Just saying his name makes me happy. Lelouch! Anyways guys, here we go. We're going to start off with the promo pack, and then we're going to get into his story a little later. And boom, we got a Suzaku Kuryugi. I forget his name. But basically the story is about a nation called Britannia has taken over Japan, and instead of them being Japanese anymore, they call them 11. So instead of being a normal race, Japanese, they just say you're 11. So that's what's going on with them. So the whole thing is that Suzaku, who is Japanese, became an honorary Britannian, and they're like in the Civil War, but he's really Japanese, but he's fighting for the wrong side, or however you look at it. It's a little weird when you see the anime, like, Jeremiah. I don't know. I mean, I could get into him, but pause, wait, pause. But there's a lot to uncover, like, with these things, like, because Lelouch, he's a Britannian, and this is one of, I don't know if I want to give spoilers or not. This is one of those like touchy subjects. Like, I wish these scenes were a little bit more from the beginning. You know what I mean? But this is covering the whole anime, which kind of throws me off topic. But anyways, Lelouch, he's a master chess player. So the whole thing of it is that when he got caught up in the middle of a scuffle, he's a good Samaritan. He likes to go help people. So he went to go try to help somebody, and then it turns out that the Britannians were killing the 11s, and then they were looking for her. Her name is C2, and she mysteriously died in front of him and then gave him powers. So it was kind of like a Rukia type of thing, where if you want to save them, you have to be with these powers, and then she stabs Ichigo. It's kind of that same thing. So a key thing about Lelouch is that he's a master chess player, and on top of that, he's okay. Let's see the hit first. We got a Yuffie. Let's go. Pretty cool. Her story is so sad. We'll talk about it later. But anyways, so Lelouch, what he does is that his mindset, if you ever watch Death Note, he's like on par with Light in terms of like thinking and strategy wise. So his main thing is like he's double, like two-sided. So he becomes Lelouch becomes like the leader of this rebellion force, and he becomes known as Zero. And then Suzaku is his best friend, so that's how they know each other. But anyways, enough about that. So and this is him in his full get up. So this is Zero. This is like, and then the power that C2 gives Lelouch is the power like to have him obey every command he says. So he uses his power from his left eye, and then they obey every command he says. Okay. And then Suzaku actually fell in love with Yuffie, and they were about to get married, but then Lelouch at the time lost control of his powers, and then Yuffie followed his orders, which was, he was jokingly saying, you should kill all the Japanese. I don't know why you would say that, but she took it to heart and she went outside and tried to kill every Japanese person. So that's how it happened. And then, you know, yeah. But it was one key thing about Lelouch and why he started the way he did. It was because of his dad, who's the king of Britannia, who owns pretty much all the, like, everything in the country, or everything. He I feel like I'm doing a bad job explaining this. But anyways, his dad, who was the king, killed his mom apparently. So that's why he's going back for revenge, and he's rebelling against the Britannia forces, even though he's a Britannia himself. He's the son of the king, and yeah, that's huge spoilers, guys. But yeah, I think we're just gonna say that I don't know if I want to like get into it, but I'll talk about characters as they go on. This is like a regular character. She was annoying a little bit because she fell in love with Yuffie too, and then she was trying to like avenge Yuffie, but nobody knows that Lelouch is Zero, which is crazy. So. You know, we're just gonna try to enjoy the cards. I'm gonna assume from now on that you guys have seen it. She was cool. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it was just one of the key things I didn't like about O'Callaghan. She looked like the girl from 5Ds. I thought this was a super rare. But what was I saying? One of the key things I didn't like about Geass is that every time something happened to Lelouch, like whether it be like a mental or like big impact on his life, he just you know accepted it and moved on, even though he was hurting at the very end of the anime. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you could see the hurt in him at the time, but he like covers it up quickly, keeps his composure, and goes on. So I didn't like that. Well, I guess it just shows that, I mean, he was consistent with it, so I guess it was just his character. But here we go. Let's go, C2. Oh my gosh. We got a hit. Let's go. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm over the moon for that one. I don't even know what card I wanted from here, but after seeing C2, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh man. Usually for animes, it's like the blue, pink, or orange hair girls. You know what I'm saying? See, like this one, it was like Orihime, but it's Shirley. That's Lelouch's love interest. But you know, he kind of gets a couple, and then he's the reporter that follows him. Okay, so for this card game, Union Arena, I know I was complaining at first about how they like did screenshots of the anime, but if it's in high definition like this, like, you know, really good quality, then I think it's fine. It just gives me that, oh, I remember this scene, and then, oh my god, dude, we are looking good. I think this is an alternate art? Dude, I think this is just a regular super rare, but my goodness, that's pretty cool. Oh, this is the guy one. This is his Gundam or Nightmare. That's what they call it in the show, the Nightmare. So we are looking good this box. Wow. Wow. So I know I don't play the game, but I am a collector, and you know, if I get like a pretty cool Lelouch card, I would love to have Johnny Bosch sign it, because I did watch his anime in dub, and they did an okay job. Like the only thing I didn't like about the dub was Nunnally's voice, which is Lelouch's sister. What happened to her whenever she comes out? This is Lelouch, and this is his Geass power, where he just if you look into his eyes, he can hypnotize you and tell you. I was about to say this is just a nice shot, but this is pretty cool. The duo. But yeah, his sister who got crippled and blinded, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't know. He got crippled and blinded, so he's pissed about that. So that's why he wants to go after his dad, because he blames his dad for everything. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, I suggest give it a go. It was a little too fast paced for me in the beginning, but you know, anime is like, you know, they have to make the time to like introduce things. I usually give stuff like 6 episodes before I actually decide whether I want to keep watching it. The only exception was One Piece. I gave it 50 episodes until I finally got used to it, and then like it started getting good. Here goes Susaku Kuruigi. Dude. I know I'm Asian, but man, these names. It's not my language, you know what I'm saying? So, wow, we got a C2. Is that a super rare? We're gonna look at it at the end. But as of right now, you know, this anime, I think I would recommend it. It wasn't too bad. it was good, and it's more for like teenagers and above, and that's all you guys. What I'm saying? If you're a kid watching this, then kind of ask for permission or something like that. So here we go. This is the sister, because Lelouch's name is actually Lelouch La Britannia or something like that. But he changed it after he ran away from his dad to Lelouch Lampron. Oh, I forget his name. And it's surely pretty good looking card. She gave me like Orihime vibes like throughout the whole show, but it is what it is. It's just the orange hair that really did it. And orange hair and big personality. So and then yeah, like I said, this is him vowing to be her knight because she's the princess of the Lelouch's sister, La Britannia. So I mean, there were some things that tugged on your heartstrings, but it wasn't like too. It's more like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. So if you take a closer look at his eyes, you see the little red borders. That's how you know when he's under a Geass power. So here we go. Order of the Black Knights. That's what they're called. His rebellion group is called the Black Knights Lelouch. So here we got an action point Suzaku. I think the three of them over here looks pretty good. The ending was good. You know what? The ending of the show, it was good because they explained it well, but I'd rather had it gone another season. But then again, it was kind of like beating up the same subject. It was like really, really fast paced for me, which sometimes you gotta appreciate these 2-season animes or 3-season or 1. If as long as they complete the storyline, I think it's fine. But is there a movie for this? I would love to watch a movie. Here we go, chess game, King of Chess. Here we go, and we got a Kallen, who was actually not a bad character. She was good. She was good. So we are looking good for this game. I think this is a pretty strong set for the game. Usually, I know I'm about to say it now. Usually when I do a video, I do a giveaway, right? But at the end, we're just gonna give away. I'm gonna give you guys a chance to win some of the cards here. I think that'd be great to own. They didn't come out, and usually I'll just grab a starter deck and try to give it to you guys, but they didn't have one, so I didn't get one. And I don't like getting loose packs for you guys, unless I give you a hit. So maybe I'll just get a loose pack and then a hit right here. Yeah, I'll do that instead. So here we go. Oh, Kallen Kozuki, bro. We are looking good. I mean, yeah, I don't even know these cards are worth yet, but I know that C2 is probably worth something. So I'm pretty happy about that. So today is Monday. We're starting off the week strong. We're gonna talk about what we're gonna do later on. But yeah, I mean, this is such a short anime. Like, I guess, because now I'm seeing okay, it's the same image over and over, but it's pretty high quality. Here we go. We got an action point foil. Okay, I love this because it'll give me a chance to have Johnny Bosch sign it, and then I forget the voice actress for this one. So, dude, this is sick. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm glad. Oh man, this box legit. You know what I'm saying? Legit. I don't know if I keep saying I don't know, but I don't know. I'm just too excited. I can't. My thought process is just all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'm gonna open more. No, now I keep saying I don't know. So after seeing the hits that we got, I feel like I want to, if I can get my hands on more. But okay, but yeah, it's been a little. I could definitely get more. It's just that, the sellers I know, they're kind of high. I kind of know what they do with pricing, so I figured them out. So I know exactly how much I'll be paying for this. But it's lower than market, so yeah, I can't complain about that. So and that's one of the biggest issue about trading cards nowadays is that market price versus MSRP. You know what I'm saying? It's like a local game store has to do market price. He doesn't have to, or she doesn't have to. They feel like they should because it's the most money with it. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll talk about that in a different video, probably on Wednesday. We're probably gonna do One Piece. No, we're gonna do Yu-Gi-Oh. We're gonna do Crossover Breakers on Wednesday, and then we're gonna do One Piece on Friday. Yeah, I was gonna tell it, and this is pretty much the end of the video. So here we go, guys. Can we get some last pack magic? Jeremiah, he's actually loyal to the mother of Lelouch. So that was pretty good. So, and this is Lelouch's, anybody with a Snizel, Britannia, that's anybody in the family. You know, United States of Japan, this is when he declared Japan his own thing because he was fighting for Japan, even though he's a Britannian. Pretty interesting. And this is not only, I tell you what, man, her voice in the dub, I was just annoyed, and I don't know what it was. Here we go, Lancelot. This is actually Suzaku's nightmare. He's one of the strongest ones out there. All right, here we go. Last pack magic. I didn't even count and see if we got it, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey! We got the Gurren Mach 2. This is Colin's nightmare. So that's pretty interesting to see. I think we got some pretty good stuff in here. Let's go ahead and take another look. I'm not really too sure about the C2 and all that. Action point. We got the Suzaku Korugu. But we have the Gurren Mach 2. We have the Colin. I don't like how they did it like that. Like the same pose, just zoomed in, I guess. But I feel like it's kind of lazy. We have the Shirley. Her storyline was okay. Yeah, you know what? You just gotta watch it. I won't tell you more about that. Oh, I dropped the Yuffie. So Yuffie, here we go. She was a pretty main story goer. What is the word for it? I don't know. But we got the Gawain, pretty good card. I'm looking at TCG Player. There's only 2 of these on there, and it's like $30. That's pretty cool. And we got the C2. Nice. With the action point, which I love this so much. Pretty cool. So what do you guys think about Code Geass? I feel like I did like a pretty bad explanation because I'm one of those guys who doesn't like to spoil like people who never seen it. So if you haven't seen it yet, then I don't want to like, but I'm gonna have to like assume you guys have seen it if I want to just get further. And this is just a practice run, sorry guys, but you know what I'm saying, I'll get more confident in it. Right now I'm just a little unsure how much I want to say, but I think I said a lot already as it is. But yeah, this is Code Geass. I enjoyed this set. I enjoyed the anime. If you haven't seen it, it's one of those I recommend. I really gotta do my anime list so that way you guys can see what anime I watch, and I would love to compare and see what you guys are up to. So maybe when I get one, you guys can share yours, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. Other than that, guys, expect crossover breakers on Wednesday. Hopefully we get a QCR, and then we got One Piece on Friday. I might do 4 videos this week. I have no idea. I'm trying to figure out my time schedule right now, but as of right now, it's looking like I'm freeing up a lot of time. So, other than that, guys, have a good Monday, and I'll see you Wednesday. Laters. Alright, guys, my bad. I forgot to say, there was a giveaway this video. Today's giveaway is going to be the couple. We're just going to do the 2 couple cards with Suzaku and Yuffie. I don't know if this is like, I think this one matches with another Lelouch card, but still, them all being outside is pretty cool. I think it kind of goes together, you know what I'm saying? So either way, you guys get the couple, so don't forget to follow the details in the description. And yeah, see you guys on Wednesday. Laters.